you how to start your marijuana seeds, or your medical marijuana seeds, or your cannabis seeds, weed seeds, whatever you want to call them. Basically, you just need, obviously, water. You need a cup to hold them in. You need soil. You need a plate. And you need some napkins. And obviously, you need your seeds. So anyway, basically what you do is, and this is for educational purposes only, there's nothing for sale. If you want to check out any of my more videos, it's on Instagram, and it's king_grower_cannaman. KING_GROWER_CANNAMAN. Cannaman. King_grower_cannaman. Anyway, basically now to start your seeds is you take your seeds and you put them in some water. Don't matter what you hold the water in. I'm showing the cheap way. I've done this specifically. I just use it as a dinner plate. I just use it as a regular dinner plate like this. That's all I use this, but just showing how to use their dinner plates and that. Just go out and get yourself some cheap stuff that you can start it with. It don't have to be expensive as long as you start your seeds. So basically, anyway, what you do is you take your marijuana seeds, your medical marijuana seeds, and you put them in a glass of water. Just put a little bit of water in your glass. I use a shot glass. Sometimes I just use a styrofoam cup. Depends on whatever mood I'm in. Yeah. So anyway, you drop them down into the water, and you leave them to soak overnight for 14 to 18 hours. That's what I like to do it as. Other people like to do it for days, other people like to do it for less. Some people don't even do that. Every grower got their own way of starting seeds, but this is the way I found is it works between 2 to 7 days. You'll actually have seeds. So I planted all these on the 2nd of February, but I don't count that day because that's the first day. I always count the next day. So the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Today is the 7th. So 5 days germinating. So basically what you do is you take the seeds, you put it down in the water, you let them soak 14 to 18 hours a day. After that, then you drain off the excess water and you drain them into one piece of napkin first. Now I already got these on 5 days, so I'm just showing you. So the bottom piece is a napkin. You lay your seeds on it and then you cover it with another napkin and then you put your room temperature water on it, okay? Then you take these, you take your seeds and then you put them in a dark place, but a warm dark place. And you leave them there for a few days like that. And keep checking them every day, make sure the tissue is still damp. If it's drying out, you just add a little bit more room temperature water, put it on it, drain the excess water off, and just keep an eye on it for the next few days, for next week or whatever. So anyway, basically after that then, after 5 days of germination now, I'll show you the seeds. If you can see, hopefully you can see them. You see the tap roots are on the paper. I'll take one out to show you. So anyway, this here is called a tap root. So that's the root that comes out of the seed. I don't know if you can see it good or not there. Anyway, that's the tap root. When you go to plant it in the soil, you got to point this down towards the ground. So your end of your tap root points it down into your soil. I'm going to show you that now in a second. But first now I'm going to uncover these seeds. I'm going to show you the tap roots because they're ready to be transplanted. Now don't be impatient. Some seeds take longer than others. And I'm doing different seeds, so I got them labeled. So right here I got GMO. So I got GMO, see it? It's there now 5 days and it's still not cracked open. I like to do 2 seeds. I already planted one of these there just to get a head start or whatever, but I like to do 2 seeds of the same kind just to make sure it breaks open. So the GMO never broke open. The wedding cake, I got 2 tap roots there. I don't know if you can see them or not. The recon, I got 2 tap roots. Nice and clean tap roots. The waffles, so they're all broke open. Every one of these here except for GMO, they all got tap roots. So that means they're all ready to plant. And you want it to be at least a ½ inch to 1 inch long, the tap root. Okay? So that's what it's supposed to look like. So then the next step is after you germinate, now you've got your tissue and everything. So then you got to plant them in your soil then. So your next step is, I'll do this one here now. No GMO is not ready. So we got a solid. Okay, say wedding cake. Alright, I started on the 2nd. Today is the 7th, so 5 days it took me to germinate these seeds. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a pen. It don't have to be a pen, it could be your finger, it could be a stick. I just like to use it because it gets soil stuck in between my nails. Anyway, so just what I do is I scuff up the top a little bit, just so the soil can breathe with the pen. And then up in the very middle, I just stick the pen down a little tiny bit just to make it crevice, just to breach the top. Some people like to go like this far to their finger, stick their finger down. I like to leave it just covered just a little tiny bit underneath the top. That way then it can get the heat and it can get the sunlight coming through the soil and all that. And it'll start tapping, it'll start rooting faster. So this one here is wedding cake. So I'm going to take a wedding cake seed. And you see the taproot, you see the little hole I poked there in the middle with my pen. So you can see the taproot there. I'm going to try to do that close now. So right in the very middle, you want the taproot to be down like that. See that? And then you must take a bit of your soil and just slightly cover over the top of it. Like that. And before I put the soil in, I already put water and everything to make it moist. And there you go. So now that's it. That's ready to root now. So that's how you start your seeds. And then every day, just make sure the soil is not too dry. Just keep it damp, that's all. And watch it grow, and then you transplant it after so long, it becomes a seedling then. And then after it gets mature and so hard, then you transplant it as veg state, a vegetation state, and then after that, then it's bloom, the flower, or flowers. But anyway, there you go, guys. So that's as simple as that. That's how you start your seeds. I hope you like all my videos. Thanks for all the bad and good comments. Keep them coming. I will answer your questions. I have a lot of questions to answer every day. So if you don't hear from me for 3 or 4 days, I will get to you. It's just, I'm so busy and I'm trying to do all this growing. I'm trying to help people grow. People are messaging me these different questions. I'll be flooded with questions to help people. So don't be afraid to ask any question. There's no wrong questions. If you're a new grower and you're trying to learn, I can teach you my way. I'm not saying that everybody else agrees with my way, but it works for me. So if you want to check out any more of my videos, just go on Instagram, king_grower_Cannaman is the real one. king_grower_Cannaman1. If he sees that, please report it, because this fella just used my name and he's trying to piggyback off my stuff. But anyway, never give up. Cheers.